First at 5, a Detroit mother outraged. Her 7-year-old son's finger was severed off at school, and now she's suing his first-grade teacher and the district.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig talked to this mom today about what happened. Kim, how's her little boy doing now?
Dave and Glenda, Jason is doing okay, but we want to warn you that the pictures you're about to see are graphic because doctors could not reattach the tip of his finger. And his mom says what the school should have done that day was call 911 and rush him to the nearest hospital.
Is when I get to Henry Ford, when they unwrap it, when I see the bone sticking out, is when I just like, oh my God, his finger is gone.
Camilla Barnes says it was only at the hospital that she saw the horror of what happened to her 7-year-old son's finger at school. She says the day it happened, the staff here at Henderson Academy called her, told her to come to the school, but she says they downplayed the emergency it should have been.
I never knew it was amputated. Nobody told me that it was amputated. The doctors did.
Barnes and her attorney Jonathan Marco say it was last fall when Jason's first-grade teacher began losing her temper when he couldn't fold his paper the right way and told him to sit in the hallway.
Jason tried to get back in the classroom. She saw the door opening. She became angry, lost her temper. And as he was trying to get back, she recklessly slammed the door shut so hard it cut off the tip of his finger.
I believe she was frustrated, and when she put him out, I think that, you know, she didn't like purposely, want you to stick your hand there, but I believe she was neglectful when she did it.
This is a case of, I've had it with you, kid, and she lost her temper and she slammed the door and it was like a guillotine on his finger.
Barnes says when the nurse handed her a plastic bag, she had no idea it contained part of her son's finger until she got to the hospital.
The nurse handed me the bag, said you might want to take this with you when you go to the emergency. Still not telling me that's the tip of his finger, like completely amputated off. I'm thinking maybe it's the tip here, some skin came off, we can go get a stitch back on, because they're telling me you may have to take your son to the hospital. You know, I'm not thinking it's an extreme emergency if you tell me may.
And we reached out to Detroit Public Schools, but a spokesperson says they cannot comment on pending litigation. Reporting live in Detroit, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News, back to you.